Greetings, my magnificent mafiosos. And welcome back to Omerta City of Gangsters. Today, we are going to go clean, my friends. Or at least start trying, because as we all know, every gangster really just wants a good life. Or something along those lines. Let's see what El Shornito has to say.
Prohibition has been the law here for 10 years now. Drunks hate it, we businessmen love it. It's been part of our lives for so long that most of these wise guys think we'll keep making good money from bad moonshine forever. But the prohibition won't last forever. And when it falls, every bootlegger, rum runner, and moonshiner falls with it. But I'll be ready. I'm gonna launder my dirty money and invest it in some prime real estate. I intend to celebrate the end of the prohibition as an untouchable, honest businessman.
Yes, we're going to try and go clean, so let's get stuck in. 2 unique weapons up, but a level up, which we're definitely going to need. Let us start and see what's in store for us today.
Welcome to the Boardwalk Hall, boss. Real estate in this district costs top dollar, especially next to the boardwalk. A good investment if ever I saw one.
Okay, we have to buy with clean money or we will compromise our operations. Don't worry about making dirty money for now. Our businesses in the other districts will send us a steady supply. Just establish a few accountants or legal businesses and let's get cracking. Gain 2 grand in clean money. Okay, no problem. What we're going to do, as always, is we need a kind of sweet talk our way through. Everybody leveled up immediately, so let's get on that. There's not much I can really give people now, you see, because everybody's kind of been given everything that they can. So I'm probably just going to buy finesse stuff for everybody, just to increase their gun range and things like that. Other than that, I'm not really going to do much. Okay, so this is the group that we're going to go with. Just done a level up. We're just increasing people's critical hit chance. That's about it. Let's get a roll in. I'm going to use Fix It to do a lot of the jobs because it's a mastermind, get stuff done faster. We have a pretty strong combat squad. We are going to rent a building, a join, and another building. I'm just going to get all of this stuff done quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ooh, look at that. A Hotel Stratton. Cool. Awesome sauce. Right, El Shornito found 3 places of interest. Our politician, who can get us out of jail if we're friendly. So that's quite helpful. I had a bit of a problem last time. Right, we've rented premises, rented joints. I know he said not to worry about the dirty money, but we will. Because I want to establish a few bits and pieces that are going to sort us. Pawn shop generates in clean money. High fid rating, increase in sufficiency. Okay. So mine did pawn shop. Alrighty. And we've got a few premises. What can we do? We can offer favours. We need a liked rating. We need to buff that up, don't we? We've got a residence, a crime lord. Ooh, a Louisiana justice, a shotgun. Wider attack cone, 20% damage. Costs 2 grand in dirty money. Ooh, we need that.
Okay.
Well, we can buy that already, so I might as well do that. I'm going to rent... I'm just going to keep renting these premises. What we're going to do, we're going to get Smuggler up and rolling. What we'll do as well is I want to get a soup kitchen. We're going to run an accountant, but we're going to get a soup kitchen, which requires level 2, so we'll do that. So, soup kitchen for our liked rating.
I'll check that broad.
A smuggler for a bit of everything. Tucci got Louisiana Justice, so that's already done. Look at that, we're off to a flying start. Let's do our not a perks. Oh, I don't want to respec. I don't want to. Stop it. There we go. Louisiana Justice. Wider attack cone. Ooh, 20% damage. Yep, you're gonna have that. That is gonna be equipped. Lovely. What we got here? Another informant. Intimidate or firearms. Okay, we need a high feared rating. We're going to get a Dom Pizzeria up as well. So, soup kitchen's done. Smuggler's done or getting done. Converts dirty money into clean money. And we need 2 grand in clean, huh? Okay. And we need to increase our light rating. So, soup kitchen's up and rolling, so our light rating will go up. So we'll be able to unlock the rest of this map shortly. Is there anywhere else to look around? Not particularly. Look at this big building. Jesus. It's huge. Wow. That's enormous. Right on the beach. Right on the boardwalk, boy. Right. Cool. We got Smuggler. That's what we need. We'll spend the dirty money, 250 dirty money, to import more firearms, because that's always helpful. No, we can offer the favors. Fix it can get on that. And the rest of this area should then be unlocked. And I think that's it. Oh, no, we've got to do this one as well. So what do we need for the Don Pizzeria? I think we need to establish it in a joint, don't we? We do. Don Pizzeria increases the feared rating and the efficiency of other joints. So we'll get that done. And if we see a couple of other joints, we will establish them ASAP. What we got here?
Did it. Better than Mario.
There is a deputy. What we got? Exceptional revolvers. We don't really care about those.
Always wanted to do this.
You found 4 places of interest. You established the Don Pizzeria, which we do this delivery truck. 300 dirty money, but minus 15% completion time for all jobs, which is nice. Which are these up here that we take in order to get more stuff done. Offer to reduce heat. I don't really need that, do I? Anybody selling some firearms? 15 firearms for 440. That sounds quite good.
Soldier, I'm looking to sell some weapons good old Uncle Sam ain't gonna miss.
Okay, let's accept that job. And the reason why I need the firearms is because here, the firearms, we can do the intimidate thing, but I need a 60 feared rating. We're not quite there yet, but we can pay 5 firearms in order to persuade this informant to let us know of the local area. There is another politician here. There's a politician here. Okay, there's lots of politicians around. And this one also requires firearms and all, so we'll get that done. What we got? We got celebrity here. We can do a performance to receive some clean money based on our light rating. Okay. Or you can pull a scam, which can receive a lot of dirty money based on your light rating. But we'll do this one. We could do this one now, I suppose. Dandyman is a grifter, so it gives us additional light rating for doing that. So you might as well get on that. And the soup kitchen, we'll wait till we get the 15 beer, we'll up that.
That's how it's done.
Aha! We've done the firearms job. Okay, this is all good to go. So, you go over there and do that one. You go over there and do that one. And then we should be... Oh, hello.
Time to get my
that
hands
one.
dirty.
I ain't no fish now.
Oh, what have we got here? We've got a bank we could heist. We have another premise I have yet... 2 premises I have yet to do anything
Better
with.
than Mario.
Here we go. Now we're starting to explore the map a bit. What we got? We've got speakeasy here, which we can supply with beer. There's a protection racket. We can ambush the bagman for a bit of dirty money. Construction lot. Okay. That might be handy, because that's going to give us clean money. Another construction lot there. We've got deputy with the knuckle sandwich, which is knuckles. 30% damage. We don't need the knuckles, so I'm not going to bother with that.
Ain't gonna beef about that.
Big man can finish this place off. Fantastic. Look at him run. Look at him in his pink jacket. Pretty swagger. Oh, there's a policeman there. We'll get that done. Dandyman's throwing a party. He's just stood there. Someone's dancing.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
5 places of interest. Wonderful. Right, what we got here? Another... Wow, a residence of a politician. That's pretty big. We've got a construction lot here, here. There is a joint here which needs renting.
Rest for the boss.
And I think that's it.
We sure did play some music.
There's another joint. Oh, go on, big man. Rent that one as well. Why not? Why not? Why the hell not? Alright, we've got a car dealership. We've got all this stuff. Okay, so I believe this is the whole map explored. And that's wonderful. We sort of flew through this. I was just buying a couple of businesses out. But what I'm finding is just buying them super early on and getting the stuff rolling is pretty good. You see, 3 grand in dirty money from your businesses in other districts. Fantastic. I know they did say not to worry about that stuff, but I will anyway. No, here in this joint, right. We've got a pizzeria, we've got a soup kitchen. What was it I wanted to make? Probably a bookmaker. Dirty money, boost boxing arenas and casinos. And we could sort that out. Or we could do a pawn shop. Generates incoming clean money. High feared rate and increases efficiency. We're going to get a pawn shop up and roll it to get that clean money. This one here, I kind of want it to be a boxing arena. For the light rating that we have. What else we got? Weapon store, sell firearms and dirty money. Could do that one. I know this sells liquor for clean money. I'm not really worried about that right now. What we're going to get is I'm going to purchase this construction lot.
Ain't gonna beef about that.
We're probably going to do some more building. Right, here we go. So pawn shop's really interesting. We discovered this last time. So no questions asked. They also produce firearms, which is pretty cool. And then the back room costs 250 dirty money, plus 20 efficiency when heat's below 2 stars. Obviously heat's going up here, but that's fine. It's just having that as an ability to roll. Let's have a look. Right, we've got plenty of premises. I want to have a look. So one of these premises, we want to establish an accountant. So to that end, we need to upgrade our hideout. And then we can establish an accountant. Okay, so this construction lot's done. What we can get, start having a look here. Probably a flop house would be handy. We don't have the clean money in order to do this. Insurance company generates profits clean money based on the independent businesses. We don't have many of those. Hotel boosts speakeasies, nightclubs, boxing arena, and casinos. Generates income in clean. A lawyer increases the efficiency of accountants and lowers the cost of bribe during police investigation. So probably want that one. We'll see if there's any money jobs. There is not. This guy's buying 14 farms for 700. I don't really need that. We could take an increase in our feared rating, which will increase the efficiency of our other stuff, and offer to reduce heat by 2 stars. Okay.
My neck is starting to hurt from looking the other way. That's gonna lead to a headache, but you're the one who will be feeling the pain.
Okay, let's accept that job. I'm going to take this feared rating.
Cash. I don't know why it always happens to me.
I'm going to take that one as well.
On the job.
We're going to save up. I do want to get that lawyer. Just to slow down this in the bottom right here, because we're not going to always be able to depend on Kingsley.
I hope you'll leave me alone now.
Established a new accountant. Wonderful. Accountant launders do dirty money into clean money. Increase the efficiency of your hotels and casinos. Well, I don't have hotels and casinos. Secret operation. 50 efficiency. Ratio will turn from 3 to 4. Okay. Or bigger operation. 100% laundered money. I guess we just buy both of these, right? And let that go. So the reason why I flew through buying all these premises and joints and stuff is because, like, it's something I kept forgetting to do early on. I was more just spending it rather than making it. Obviously, we're getting this income boost because our other places every day are sending us like 3 grand basically. See, you receive 3 grand dirty money from your businesses. I also paid the salaries of the henchmen. Yeah, just kind of helpful. So yeah, normally I'd like fly through this stuff. We've got that shotgun, so we've got the unique weapon that we want. We don't really care about those knuckles, to be honest with you. And I'm not sitting around for ages doing it. Premise. Kind of don't really need to establish the labour union, to be honest with us. Collects dirty money's fear and light rate and increases its efficiency. I mean, could. We could. Let's have a look. We've got a special job. Offering to increase the light rating by 15 for 750. Reducing heat by 3. 1,000 dirty money into 650 clean. Yeah,
Money.
let's do that one.
Get your money here. Clean and
Got a lot of work to do.
As that's part of the mission. Buying 14 farms again for 700. We'll get that done.
I'll be done.
Buying 6 farms for 240. That's not much. Anybody buying some liquor? No, not really. They're selling a bunch of beer. We do need more storage space as well. What other upgrades we got? Armed guards. Increase the feared rating. Yes, please. And the soup kitchen. Right. 700 dirty money for that. I'm going to buy all of this beer. I have a plan. I have a cunning plan for that. We might as well just click the export. Might as well just upgrade all of my buildings with whatever we've got. What am I going to do with this joint now? I don't know. I could do another pawn shop. Dirty money based on the light rating, boxing arena. We could do a weapon shop. I don't want to do a pharmacy. I don't want to do that. There we go.
Hey, no one bum rushes.
All our money. Right, money job done. Firearms job done. We are nearly there with this clean money generated. I think it's because of our bookmaker. So we are going to need a joint in order to make some money. So I think maybe we just go weapon shop.
But I have lots of
Right. I'm going to sell one of those, and I need to sell... Is that it? There we go. Sell. Right, sell that. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to supply this speakeasy with 30 beer
Real boss ain't afraid
for a bit of money. And I can spend the other 15 beer, which we've got down here, on this complimentary drink, which increases our light rating. So our light rating should nearly be max now, which is definitely going to help. I think we are going to end up establishing the labour union, because the labour union will generate so much dirty money for us that the accountant can then turn into clean money. That's kind of the way that I'm thinking of going about it. Firearms jobs by 8 firearms for 400. This guy just loves stuff.
To answer their needs, I'm going to have to buy more guns from a local provider.
Trade will be beneficial for both sides. When I expand my precious air, I'll remember who supplied them with me. Okay.
Let's angle.
Has not supplied them for me. Selling 50 storage for 350. Yes, please. We're going to take
I need a gift.
all of these jobs.
Mate, I'm a tad short.
All right, I'll give it.
There we go. I've got like no clean money now because I've just spent all of it. But that's okay. And the reason why I took all those jobs is they're increasing my light rating, they're increasing my feared rating, and they're increasing my storage, which is what we need. Whew. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there for this clean money. I know it looks really low, but the way that we've just done it, I believe is going to help us no end. We've got a construction lot ready, which obviously the idea is to get this lawyer, because it increases the efficiency of the accountants as well.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
We supplied the speakeasy with the dirty money.
No one bum rushes mama's little boy.
Look at this. So now our light rating's 100, our feared rating's 96, our storage is 120. All these special jobs are done. The firearms jobs are done. We are making a ton of clean money. 1,000 dirty money into 650 clean.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Why not? Why not? Might as well do it.
Honey, I don't feel well lately. Sure, I got that new yacht and a necklace, but I just can't get thrilled about it. This will so hurt Daddy's feelings.
I'm going to accept that job. There is a chance of this backfiring
Stop
on us.
bothering.
But we're going to get that job done and see and hope, fingers crossed, that everything goes okay with that. Because there is also a chance that she gives us more money. Complete the money job. Uh-oh.
You? How could you give me that liquor in my precarious state? You are no gentleman.
I know you talked to me about money. I'll tell everyone about your vileness. See, this is the thing when I said it was going to backfire on us. Just give me my money. I received the money, but the like status goes down by 5. Or who said anything about money to forfeit it? We'll just forfeit it. Whatever. I don't.
Honey.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any more liquor, love.
Hey, no one bum rushes
Alright,
mama's
got the
little
labour
boy.
union. 207%. High light rating, high feared rating from the hideout. So it's on 200 and odd %, which is brilliant. We can spend 1,000 dirty money to double the feared rating sort of bonus that we've got. And we need 20 liquor to double our light rating. Okay, so to that end, we will sort that out. 12 fire. Oh, she's buying 10 firearms for 1,600.
Great news! Daddy will be taking me on one of his hunting trips. He says a proper lady should be able to kill a bear with her own hands. This is going to be so exciting!
Okay,
A real
let's give the
boss
10
is
firearms to
great.
1,600, and hope that it doesn't backfire on us. She doesn't get hurt or blow herself up or blow her own brains out or something. Alright, we complete that firearms job, and it gave us a ton of money. So I could spend the 1,000 dirty money to increase the feared rating thing, which is brilliant, because that's going to start leading into our clean. What we're going to do is if there's a job to buy some, selling 10 liquor for 270 or 5 for 140. We're going to take both of these.
Got a lot of work to do.
Hey, so
Let's
Because what I want to
angle.
do is get to 20 liquor, which is this middle one here, to get this one up. How much is this making us every couple of moments? 128 dirty money. You see that?
I knew I could do it.
Perfect. Ah! You've established a bookmaker. So we're going to take the enforcers. Profits will also depend on the fear rating. Yes, please. This will drop our light rating by 5, but increase the efficiency. Yeah, we'll do that as well. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. This should start chugging us some dirty money. Yeah, there you go. And we also received 3 grand from our business in the districts. Oh, God, what happened?
Since we're all doing some business, how about buying some weapons from good old Uncle Sam on top of what you just bought?
Oh, okay. Yes, firearms wait for new owner. We can pay 150 for 5 firearms. Yeah, sure.
Great.
We're under investigation. We can use another criminal as a scapegoat, which is a speakeasy. Seeing as we don't care about the other criminals around here, we're going to do that. Casino owner's now on bad terms. Oh, well. Whoop-de-doo. I'll just firebomb you. Here we go, then. So the lawyer is established. We've just taken a clean money job. Lawyer lowers the heat, increases efficiency, accountants, blah, 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 blah. So, stalling tactics. Lawyer reduces the heat further by bogging down investigations, or political connections. Reduces the cost of bribes during police investigations further by 20%. Right, we're definitely going to buy both of these. In fact, we'll just buy this one now, so we might as well do that.
Sure did play some music there.
We completed firearms jobs. Got them done for Charlie Luciano, which is giving us a ton more of this stuff. And I believe, yep, we have enough dirty money in order to reduce the cost of bribes on the police investigation. So get all that done. So everything, you see all of our buildings, they're all upgraded. They're all running pretty well. We've just done the clean money job, so we're super close to get into this 2 grand and complete the first stage of this mission. Resident city official. Okay. Which we can launder money through. Ooh. We need to do a charity event to do that. Dandy Man could go do this charity event. 500 dirty money. Improves our light rating by 10. But really by 12, because he's a grifter. Plus 2 additional light rating.
Alright, I'll give it a spin.
Yeah, so Dandy Man can go do that. Off you go, Dandy Man. Dandy Man. Why are you dressed like Alucard? Alucard fought Dandy Man. Didn't really work out well for him.
Time to start buying out the district. I got my eye on the more expensive large properties, but maybe it's best to start out small.
Okay, so there are many residential buildings that are up for grabs in the neighborhood. Tenants will not pay much, but those profits will be in clean money and on the level. Objective: buy 5 residential buildings. Okay, so I'm assuming that's these. Yeah, just normal sort of like houses next to things. Yeah, okay. So we can purchase them. Cost 1,000 clean money. Wow. Receive a daily rent of 80 clean money. What about this smaller one? No, it all sort of seems to be the same thing. That one costs 2 grand in clean, but 80. This one costs 1 grand. So we want the ones that cost 1 grand, because the rent, if the rent's just 80 clean money, see how it says cost 2 grand, but it's still just giving me 80. What is the actual fucking point of buying the one that's way more expensive if it's just going to give us the same? Right. Just done a bunch of jobs. City officials, new relations warm, so we could launder money pretty much any time we want. If matter of fact, Dandy Man should be able to go do that immediately. Let's see how he turns straight back around and goes into doing that. I love that the guys are on the map. It's pretty cool. There you go. Done it straight away. Cool. So we just got a bunch of dirty money. Sorry, clean money. So we're going to purchase this one.
I'll check that broad on the way there.
Go purchase this one.
What now?
Go purchase. I don't know. This is a residential building. This one.
Got a lot of work to do.
And that'll be 3 of 5. And then we need to get some more. 750 dirty to 425 clean.
Money.
Yep.
Ain't
Get
gonna
that
beef
job
about that.
done. Oh, we're rolling. Oh, we're rolling. The heat really isn't increasing that much anymore because of the lawyer, which is perfect.
I'm irresistible.
Alright. That building's done. This is going well. We've got this one that we could buy in a minute. There we go.
Right after I
That'll bring us to 4 of 5 once the rest of the guys have done their stew.
Must have it done right.
Rest of the peeps.
Do it yourself.
Peeps and stuff and peeps. Purchase residential building. Wonderful. We're just buying the ones near to our base, but yeah. 1,000 clean.
I always deliver.
There we go.
I'm irresistible.
Aha! So we're 4 of 5. Wicked, wonderful, fantastic.
Round and round and round she goes, and where she stops, nobody knows. I'm sorry, friend. Someone just hit the jackpot, and I have to pay my customers first.
Don't fret. You get your money later. I need them sooner, so I could take the clean money after a shorter period, or I could just make sure they're here. 425 after a long period. Well, we might as well wait. I mean, we're building stuff up anyway. It's not the end of the world.
And got him.
I've got a lot of clean money flowing into my pockets. It's time to make this city mine.
Money, love money. I keep looking for other ways to make and launder clean money and buy out as much real estate as I can. Atlantic City will belong to me. Purchase 8 construction lots or constructed buildings. Really? Ooh, okay. Alright. So, because of our feared rating being 100, the construction price was lowered from 2 grand clean money because of our feared rating.
Real
That's
boss ain't
mental.
afraid of grunt work.
Round and round and round she goes, and where she stops, nobody knows.
So we got this problem
Sorry,
again.
friend.
Fine, I'll just make sure they're here. We'll just wait for
I
the
knew I could do it.
clean money. I'm just gonna, if we get another one of those in a row, I'm gonna stop doing what this guy wants. Right? Yeah, we're gonna do probably those as well. Okay. Oh, there's one here that's super cheap.
I'll check that, bro.
Buy that one.
There.
So that'll be 2. I can buy
What
that
now?
one. That'll be 3. I don't know what I'm going to put on these. It just says buy it. Construction lots and constructed buildings. We could firebomb this, or we could buy it out. Buy at the casino for 8 grand dirty money. Well,
I'm irresistible. The department forwarded me several reports about a large number of criminal enterprises laundering money near Boardwalk Hall. I suspect that you are part of it. So I'm warning you just this once. I intend to put a stop to it.
Prohibition agents will start investigations of your operations. You will have to act fast to cover your tracks. Oh no! Agent D'Angelo, our brother, is on the way. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So what
I heard you are in the market for some prime real estate, Boyche. I think I can help you get the clean money you need.
So Rabbi Hobsbawm will Rabbi Hobsbawm. There are a cute couple of typos in this game. Will offer new money laundering jobs from time to time. Okay, so let's have a nosy. Rabbi, 4,500 dirty money into 3 grand clean. Okay. 500 dirty into... Right, well, we're not doing you, but we're going to do this guy. This guy has a lot. That is a lot that we could do, which is obviously going to speed up our process here. No, they've just got the expensive ones left, basically.
That damn Proy is messing with us again, boss. His constant audits forced several of our enterprises in other parts of the city to close.
Okay, we'll no longer receive dirty money from other districts to secure some profits from this neighborhood to survive. No worries on it. We have the firearms to be able to do this. We have the weapon shop to be able to do this. I am going to establish another pawn shop.
They'll be positively dazzled by my charm.
Alright, we completed that money job, so now we have a fuck ton of money. El Shanit is going to get that done. What's we got? Yeah, I'm going to get this pawn shop up and rolling. Just for more stuff. This is generating us loads of dirty money, as is our labor union. I mean, look at that. Daily income. 4.5 grand. Daily income, nearly 2.5. Brilliant. So we're doing okay there. So the pawn shop's going to give us loads. And then what I can do as well is if people are buying firearms, I'll just sell them firearms or a few other bits and pieces if needed.
All right, I'll
Here we go.
give it a spin.
Okay, that should be all of those, I think. Construction lots and constructed buildings.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
Our accountants ran out of tricks to keep our money laundering business hidden from the Proys, boss. We have to pull the plug on them and get the rest of the clean money we need some other way.
We have to pull the plug on them and get the rest of the clean money we need some other way, so you'll no longer be able to use accountants. Okay, so we might as well stop. Where is my accountant? No, it's just gone out of business already. Okay, brilliant. So what we can establish, we can't use these in this current mission. Counterfeiter prints dirty money while heat is low. Well, the heat's super low. It's actually non-existent.
wanted to be a gangster.
So I'm going to use the counterfeiter to print the dirty
Did
money.
it better than Mario.
Right, we're on 7 of 8. We need one more. This one, which is already getting done, so that's fine. So we're ahead of the curve, I think. Whew.
Did I have me a whoopee? And
Ah, mission complete. We've won. Oh my goodness, we flew through that. Oh my word. We didn't even have to do a combat or anything. Okay, so that was a super quick mission. That was quite fun. It was frantic, because I know that the longer we were waiting, the more difficult things were going to become. That lawyer was super powerful, because that heat rating just did not increase. Pretty much at all. So that's something to try and get a hold of next time, and just keep that lawyer rolling, because, yeah, the heat increase was certainly problematic to start with, but we managed to get out of there before we got in any more trouble. But that's all for this one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Until next time, my friends, how about you pay your respects and subscribe, okay? And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I